returning subscriber. Today I'm going to be doing a very exciting video. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Monster High pre-production real drama dolls. Now I actually have all of the dolls in this collection, and so this is going to be the first video of 4 of me going through every detail of each doll. I will be unboxing each doll, and then I also have doubles, so I will have one to keep in box as well. So this is my like busted packaging looking set from Amazon, who are haters, and delivered me my dolls in the most paper packaging kind of way. And then here is my set that I hand selected myself out at Kmart so that they would come fresh. So I think this video I should start with Frankie, because I feel like Frankie's my least favorite character from this collection, from the core 4, but Frankie is like the main character of season 1, and so, or G1 I should say. So I'm going to start with Frankie. This video is going to be about Frankie. I've just decided it as we've sat together now because yeah, it's a Frankie centered season. So I'll talk about this inbox doll, and then I'll grab the one that I'm actually going to unbox, which is now in that pile behind me. Let's get into it. So the real drama dolls, the packaging is super fragile, which is why all of mine came dinted, not only because they're in the Amazon shipper, but because if you press them down in this way at all, this dints in really easily because of the shape. There isn't a lot of support for these corners that are popped up, so a lot of dolls I saw in store were popped inwards. I will also add, just as a preface, that I got all of the core 4 dolls. I did not get Cleo. Something about Cleo in this line doesn't feel like necessary to me, and she's got tinsel anyway. If I was to get her, she would be an out-of-box doll. I don't even know if I will get her. I don't know. She's not one of the core 4, and I don't feel as strongly about her as I do my 3 favorites. My 3 favorites being the other 3 in the core 4, bar Frankie. The core 4 minus Frankie are my 3 favorites. Anyway, let's talk about Frankie. So on the top, it just says Monster High. We've got this cobweb design. The Monster High logo is in that like shiny kind of texture, and the rest of it's like the normal matte. We've got some stars here. We've got some cobwebs. Going into the actual front of the box, we've got, it says Monster High Real Drama. Real Drama is in blue. Frankie's color is all black and white, and then her details are all in blue. So we've got some stars. We've got some little like show lights, I'm assuming it says over here. Poster inside. There's a little arrow pointing down to Frankie. Then on this side, we've got some more cobwebs. On each side, it's kind of like symmetrical. We've got these lights going down, like show lights. And then it says Frankie Stein. And we have this artwork along the front, which I really like. I think Darko Dark did the artwork for Real Drama, and I think it looks gorgeous. And then on the side of the box, we have just more spider webs and more spider webs. But they're kind of in quite a grand style that really reminds me of like an Art Deco theater. And so I really like the packaging on Monster High dolls so much. I think it's so much part of Monster High as a doll brand is the packaging, because obviously the creator of Monster High, Garrett Sander, is originally a packaging designer. So I feel like I really wanted to keep an inbox set of these dolls because the packaging is so gorgeous. We have a beautiful picture of Frankie on the back. She looks gorgeous. And we have a little cobweb up here. I love the way her hair is flowing, and I love that they chose really, really long hair for these dolls. I think it's gorgeous. And then on the back it says, totally shocking. Frankie Stein is stitched with style, and this ghoul is ready to make sparks and limbs fly. So that's all. That is just it in a bunch of different languages, and this is all of the safety blurb kind of mandatory stuff. This is the bottom of the box. Let's talk about Frankie in the box now. So yeah, that's how she looks. I'll do a little. I'm going to go get my Frankie now that is going to come out of the box, and let's get to unboxing her, and then I'll show you the background of the box, how she looks in the box and all that kind of stuff on the other one, because that will be, I don't know, easier to take apart and stuff. So you can tell this is like literally like plomp. That was literally the easiest unboxing ever. I didn't even consider where I should pull her out from. So through the window you can see this obviously, but I wanted to take it out of the tray just so that I could show you guys, and we could like have it without the glare. We've got this little ripped section here, and there's Frankie looking down at her own doll, really. We've got the doll stand over here. It's a translucent back with a opaque, foggy kind of, oh, it's still translucent a bit. It's like a fogged kind of grippy bit over there, and then the base is silver, which is really cute. Actually, I think that suits her well. We have a mini version of the Frankie poster over here, which I think is really cute. She kind of has like a little coffin shape behind her. We kind of have like a wall kind of situation, just looks like some spooky concrete wall, and we have these little things that kind of remind me of the lights we saw earlier. I'm not sure what they are supposed to represent. Obviously, Frankie Stein is in her classic G1 outfit, just in black and white with blue accents. And she also has, what's his name? I think it's What's-It, her dog, who's also black and white with her as well. Love that. I wish she came with her accessory. That's the one thing I will say about this line, is people are not coming with their handbags, and they should be. Let's unbox her. It's been literally, I can't remember the last time I unboxed a G1 doll, if ever. Feels kind of rogue. I think I unboxed my G1 Cleo and Juice crew production, and that's probably it. I'm gonna go in with my trusty nail scissors and do some snipping. I know you can't see this, even though you might want to. I would rather snip her out carefully than do it in a way just to show you guys and then accidentally snip Frankie herself. That would be really upsetting for me. So just gonna really carefully snip her hands out. I love that they've got the, like, what's this called? They've got her hands in this position, right? Like, because she's like being spooky. She's a zombie. And her hands are tied into this position with the help of some rubber bands. I think the rubber bands are actually part of, like, why her hands are held in this way. It's kind of funny. Oh, I should just cut from the back. I never remember to do that. Actually, I don't even know how to cut from the back. Is it this way? I hope so. Oh, scary. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, I think that's most of it. And then these bottom pieces. You'd think that after unboxing as many dolls as I have unboxed that I'd get better at it, but it's so hard, honestly. I was unboxing a doll on the weekend for my boyfriend's niece. It takes like 15 minutes even off camera. By the way, in the actual packaging on the back, this white piece of paper that you can see, is the poster, which is so cute. I really love the artwork on this. And I do want to stick this up on my wall somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going to have this hung up. But it's really cute, and I'd hate for it to be unappreciated. It's just cute. I don't really have any of my other doll artwork up on the walls though, to be honest. So I'm not sure where it would go, but I'd like for it to be appreciated somewhere. The only doll artwork that I really have up on my wall at the moment is I have my favorite artist, Art by Dasan. That's his @ on Instagram if you want to find him. He did like this huge poster of like all the different Monster High dolls in his own art style, and that's hanging above my fireplace. It's like above my mantle. I love that print. I'm not going to be saving this packaging, so I'm not being too fragile with it because I'm not keeping it. Ooh, let me see if I can pluck this out instead. I don't like having these in the back of the doll's head. I just feel like frustrated by it. And recently I was able to rip some out of a Mattel's doll's head instead of like cutting them out. So if I can rip these out, that would make me really happy. If I could do it with a pair of tweezers. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. So another reason, oh, I got it. So satisfying. Way better than her having a little bit sticking out the back of her head. Another reason that I wasn't interested in Cleo is also because, got it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for this. This is my new technique, so I don't have to have stuff sticking out my doll's heads. The other reason I didn't want Cleo is because she's tinsel. Like, I'm just not into, I know she is tinsel in her original doll as well, but just like, I'm not a fan of tinsel. And so it just really didn't appeal to me. Wow. Frankie's hair is like 10 out of 10 gorgeous. This is nice. This is really nice. She will need a boil wash just to be perfect, but she's pretty perfect straight out the box. Let's talk about what Frankie's wearing, and I'll describe the doll to you. Her skin tone is not the regular Frankie skin tone. As you can tell, usually she's green, and right now she has a bluish undertone to her skin. She's supposed to be black and white, and she does look black and white still, but her skin is like slightly blue. Her eyes are two different colors because she has heterochromia. However, her right eye is a lighter blue and the left eye is a darker blue. I think it's cute that they still didn't incorporate. I think it's she's got a green and a blue eye. So I like that they still made it lighter, but still blue without like straying too far from like this color of blue. She's got black lipstick. She has her classic earrings, except they are white and silver this time. Her whole classic little school dress is plaid with a little white top and mesh sleeves, little cap sleeves there. It's all in black and white as well. And her little polka dot tie is black with white spots, with a little silver skelet kind of pin on the bottom, I guess it's supposed to be. Her little belt is super cute. All the paint job looks really nice. She has a little lightning bolt in the center there, and then on the side she's got these metal chains. It's all black and silver print, painted details. Her dress velcros at the back. Her bolts are silver, and so is all of her stitching, which is regular anyway. That's always silver, but you know, it's black and white. She's got her little bracelet on, and instead of it being white with a blue stripe, we've got silver with a black stripe. A lot of why I like these dolls, because I felt like they were like shadow ghouls. So her legs are obviously the same articulation at the knee and at the foot, and her shoes are actually the same shoes as she comes with because they're black and white. Cute though, her just classic shoes. What else do I want to say about her? She's got the regular articulation. Love Monster High articulation. I just really like the G1 Monster High body. I think that it's like a really well done body. And I just like how it looks. I love that they went for the longer hair. I'm having so much fun with this hair, and I can definitely see why so many people did all the restyles that they did, because this hair is really, really nice. It must be the like loveliest saran I've ever felt straight out of the box. Oh my gosh. Does she smell like anything? Not really. Oh my gosh, she's perfect. I didn't realize I'd love her so much until I got her now, but I love her so much. I can't wait to boil wash her hair and brush it and put her on display. Where's her little doll stand? She's literally perfect. I'm not even, like, as I was saying earlier, I'm not even the biggest Frankie stan. Like, out of all of the core 4, she's my least favorite. And straight out the gate, I'm so glad I got her out first, because she's this beautiful, long, straight hair that's so easy to play with. Something about dolls with curlier hairs, I'm a little bit nervous to mess up the curl pattern of like a curly saran or a curly whatever, Polly. Whereas like a doll with straight hair, I have straight hair, so I'm not scared of like managing. I feel like straight hair is very easy. She's gorgeous. Okay, that's all I have to say about Frankie herself. Let me put her in a little cute, spooky pose. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with her. I like this Frankie more than the original Frankie, actually. Let's get out her accessories. So her 2 accessories are, she comes with her dog, her pet. It's not really a wild accessory in my opinion, but it's fine. It's better than her not coming with him. I'm glad they included him. I really would like to keep this elastic band if possible, just because it's going to be one of those ones that holds up really well. I'm going to try and put that aside. And then also here we have another elastic band that I'm going to salvage, that is holding her mini version of the poster into the packaging. I don't know if other people have been saving this mini poster, but I will most definitely be saving this mini poster, because I could even put all 4 of the mini posters inside a little frame, and then that could be a really cute way of like having all of their posters on display without taking up a huge amount of space. Cute, right? I love the mini poster, and it's an appropriate size compared to Frankie, right? Like, it's kind of like a decent size. Anyway, I'll pop that aside, and this will be for the recycling bin, and this will be for the keeping pile. Love. And here's what's it. So, awkward if I'm getting the name wrong. He has a little bit of like transfer from the packaging, because the packaging was blue and it's rubbed off on him, but that's okay. He's got a little blue and lighter blue eye, because he also has heterochromia. Most of him is this lighter grey colour, but he does have some darker grey paint details. His stitches up his back. His collar is black with silver studs, or white studs, sorry. And he does have silver painted on him as well, just on his wings. Yeah, his wings are painted silver. So cute. So he's stitched up everywhere, just like Frankie. And he has silver on his little like horn things as well. That is everything I want to say about Frankie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Totally obsessed with the way Frankie is. You know what? If G1 was like if it was easy to get my hands on Creep Productions and I had that unboxing experience of Frankie straight out the gate, maybe Frankie would have been up there for me. I really love this Frankie doll so much. And I'm so surprised because I'm usually like, I don't say a Frankie hater, but like she just doesn't do it for me. This doll really does it for me. Maybe it's because she's black and white and she doesn't have like, I think it might be something to do with Frankie's color scheme. Like the green doesn't really do it for me as much. But blue, this blue is so striking, and then with the black and white, love it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see the other videos, I'm going to be uploading them all in succession. So this was Frankie. Next I will do, who's next? Probably Claudine or Draculaura. I think Draculaura next. Okay, I'll do Draculaura next. I'll see you guys in the next video if you want to see that. Otherwise, you can follow me everywhere at EmilyTitch20. I mostly post here and on Instagram, but I'm on like Pinterest and Tumblr and other places too if you'd like to see that. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye.